He sees all the things I don't want to be seen, and he hears every whisper as if they were screams, and he still loves me.
That is two-time Grammy Award-winning gospel artist and Chicago native Jonathan McReynolds performing his song Still, which earned him another Grammy nom this year. And ahead of another album release on March 27th, which is Friday, Jonathan McReynolds is joining us live in studio. First, congratulations on another Grammy nom.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to have you here in studio with us.
Absolutely.
All right, so countdown to Friday, to Closer. So for a lot of people who are watching, they may not know that you write or co-write most of your songs.
Pretty much.
So can you talk about the influence behind and the inspiration behind this particular album?
Yeah, so first there's kind of the lyrical inspiration, which is, you know, I think this year, instead of working to be bigger and better all the time, you know, I really felt in prayer God was just calling me to be closer. Like, stop worrying about improving, but just pray more. Like, you know, study more, get to know me. And then musically, I promise you, I just woke up one day and was just like, let's listen to Lionel Richie.
Oh, I like
Let's
that.
listen to some 80s. And I'm not even, you know, a big 80s fan, but for some reason I just had like this nostalgic burst of curiosity, I guess. And so we just started studying it, and I think that's kind of the glue for this record now, that 80s sound.
Oh, that's amazing. And so did you bring in some good collabs and some other artists to join you on this one?
For sure. First, you know, obviously Still has Jamal Roberts, who's the winner of American Idol last year.
Yep.
We have Tasha Cobbs Leonard, who's one of the greatest gospel artists. And then a lot of gospel artists that maybe people don't know, like Jordan Welch and, you know, Joel and people like that. I just also wanted to give them kind of a platform as well.
That's really cool. I mean, that's a huge opportunity for them. All right, we're going to cover a few more things before we have you sing for us. Let's talk about your book, Before You Climb Any Higher.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about where you were at in your life and your journey when you decided, I need to write this, and what's your message to people from that?
Sure. I think that sometimes the professional pursuits that we, you know, take on, while it's beautiful to kind of get up high on the mountain, if you look at most mountain ranges, it's pretty lifeless up there. It's cold, thin air, no trees, no green, no nothing. And so we'd be surprised that the people who are working so hard to climb, they're also the ones burnt out. They're also the ones exhausted and drained. We think, oh, that's fantastic. Look at them excelling. And actually, sometimes that personal high is accompanying a personal low. That professional high is accompanying a personal low. So I really wanted to write this book to kind of de-romanticize the mountain and just let people kind of humble themselves. Come on, let's just sometimes, at least once a day, once a week, something, come down off of that mountain and just be the son or daughter of God that you were before you earned anything.
I like that.
Yeah.
And you're also a professor.
Yeah.
So which is so interesting.
I'm working hard out here.
What are you teaching? What's being in your class like?
Oh, my class is fun. You know, I think I'm really blessed. You know, I'm teaching now at VUU. I taught at Columbia, actually, down the street for 4 or 5 years. And now I'm at Virginia Union, which is in Richmond, Virginia. It's a great HBCU. And this past year, I was actually in the School of Theology. I was teaching a spiritual development class. And we really just talked about, you know, kind of what I was just saying, you know, just making sure that our identity is not in the stuff we do and the things we accomplish, but it's in something greater and something higher. But this year, I'm going to go back to my roots and do some music. We're going to be working on just, you know, some great gospel and sacred music. Okay, I love that. Yeah. Speaking of music, good segue. We have your guitar here that we're gonna bring over. Love to hear you give us a little snippet of whatever you feel that you want to sing. Sure. I get a first row seat here. Let's do it. So this is a song, kind of a weird Gen Z millennial one. Let's do it. It would take 1,000,000 words or a couple emojis to express the kind of love I have for you. I don't have the perfect words to exhibit emotion or describe the things that only you can do. I'm mind blown, you're amazing. You get hard eyes, exclamations. You always keep it, honey. Here's my heart, Lord, if you want it. See, I'm just at a loss for words, and they can't say what you deserve. So let me try an emoji. Da 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 da. I don't have words for you. You're too good, so I don't have words for you. So let me try an emoji.
There's always new emojis. I love that. What a great expression. Jonathan McReynolds, thank you for joining us here in studio.
So
we appreciate you being here live with us. And look out for Closer coming this Friday from Jonathan McReynolds. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.